Hey, hello everyone. I've just been shit myself in the back. That was a long wait, but I'm here now, and I hope I'm going to be good. So I'm Steve. I'm here to support my workplace charity. They're called Theodora. They bring joy to seriously ill children. So it's a great cause. It's a good charity. Sadly, this year we're no longer allowed to support them because making children happy doesn't align with our corporate goals. So I'm here sort of as a last hurrah. I work for a credit bureau in our data analytics function, and I can see some weird looks at the front here. Don't worry, I'm not going to describe what my job is. The next 5 minutes might be awkward enough as it is. So suffice to say, I'm a data analyst, and data analysts are that group of people that are too socially awkward to talk to real humans, so you just like engage with AI and computers all day. That's me, I'm one of them. So you may have noticed I'm not the most relaxed. People quite often say I've got some social anxiety, I make terrible first impressions, I have a massive fear of failure. So that's why I thought it would be a great idea to get up on stage in front of 200 people that I don't know and talk about myself for 5 minutes. Yeah. I don't regret it. I don't regret it. So a little about me. As you can see, I'm slightly shorter than average. I like to say vertically challenged. And growing up, or I should say trying to grow up, was a bit of a struggle. I had to put up with all the bullying at school. I had the booster seat on the teacups instead of riding the Nemesis Inferno. Every school disco, I had those Yellow Pages ads. Don't know if you're old enough to know them, haunting me every time I tried to chat to a girl. It was a hard time, but my mum, she's in the audience around there somewhere, she was legitimately concerned about my height. I was a good foot smaller than everyone else in my year. I was smaller than both my brothers. And this meant I got the sheer joy of going to frequent doctor check-ins. This was a real self-esteem booster, and the reason why my therapist is spending Christmas in the Maldives. So, I can't explain it. So picture this. That's my mum, you can hear. Bloody hell. Right, so, just don't distract me, Mum. Right, so, picture this. 10-year-old Steve, 3'5". Yeah. I had big, thick, round glasses. I had an eye patch to correct my lazy eye. I had a speech impediment. And I had a sort of a take that middle part in. Never forget. Yeah. People say God has his favourites, but I must have pissed in his cornflakes because I wasn't one of them. It was tough. Don't make me laugh. Right. So every visit to the doctors would sort of go the same. I'd shuffle in. I'd look like a malnourished Victorian chimney sweep, cosplaying as a pirate at a boy band convention, and my mum and the doctor would pretend I wasn't there, and they would talk about the situation. Yeah, we all know what the situation was. I just wasn't normal height. And then it was humiliation time. Yeah, right, I feel a bit scared divulging this, but off came the trousers, and the doctor would have to check. Whoa. This is traumatic. Stop. Off came the trousers, please people. Off came the trousers, and the doctor would check everything downstairs was developing properly. Now at that age, it's counting hairs and checking how much you've dropped. All of my measurements were taken. I can't look back at a tape measure now without severe flashbacks. It was a bad time of my life. I did hate it. So the doctor with his postdoctorate in children's developmental biology. His sort of diagnosis of my issue was a delayed growth spurt. Groundbreaking stuff. I've been at school for 5 years and every bloody child have been telling me that every day of every week. My teacher at secondary school had called me a prepubescent squealer for 4 years. And it winds me up, but he did have a solution. Monkey hormones. Monkey, yeah. That's what we pay him the big dollars for, monkey hormones. So, hormones from an actual monkey to inject in actual me to make me actually grow. Now little Steve, 3'5" Steve, he was a little bit socially naive. He wasn't born with sort of the awareness that most other children. He was blissfully oblivious to the challenges in his later love life of being shorter than average. And he was instilled with, that false confidence you get from your mum when she tucks you in bed at night and she whispers to you, good things come in small packages. Well, 3'5" Steve turned round to his doctor and said, no, I'm perfect just the way I am. Fucking little bloody idiot. Well, I say that. I have done a bit of research in the last couple of weeks as part of this gig to look into the side effects of monkey hormones. So I typed it into ChatGPT, and there's 4 quite severe side effects. Type 2 diabetes. I don't really want that. Severe joint and muscle pain. Don't really want that. Heightened risk of cancer. At this point, I think ChatGPT was mugging me off when it said heightened, so I was starting to doubt the answers, but we'll go with it. And the last one was enlarged breasts in men, like my friend Matt, who's somewhere in the middle there. So on reflection, with all of those side effects, I'm not that bad, but all of those side effects, I still want to go back and slap that little twat, little Steve round the face and say, take the bloody hormones. Right, so I think it's important for everyone to be self-aware and acknowledge their faults and flaws, which is why I'm happy my mum and dad are in the house tonight. You two have got a lot to bloody answer for, that's all I'm saying. I'm not going to roast them now, they've made an effort to get here. And they've also taken me to the doctors in January, and you never know, this year might be my year. Thank you very much.